Good evening everyone. So today we're doing something that I'm not really happy about because everyone always asks me like do like a makeup tutorial, and like I'm just not that kind of person, am I? I'm just not really like a makeup tutorial kind of gal. So what I thought I could do is, I'm going out tonight, so I was like, right, surprise, I know we're going out tonight. I literally have no money. I am the most broke bitch you'll ever meet. I was like, right, okay, let's answer some questions that you have for me, because I haven't really told you anything about myself. Well, I suppose I have. I actually think I'm a bit of an oversharer. I put on my Instagram story to like ask me questions and screenshotted like loads of them, so I'm probably not gonna answer all of them, but like I'll get through as many as I can. Like I don't really want any comments like, oh my god, you look so different with makeup on. Like fuck off, of course I do. I don't like put on makeup to look the same. So that's the tea. Never said that again. Okay, so we're just using NYX Angel Veil primer because is primer really a thing? No, it doesn't even work. But here we are anyway. Our first question is, scared. Do people at school not make fun of you for YouTube? No. Okay, so as many as you know, I started back at school about 3 days ago. Absolutely exhausted. I come home from school every single day and fall asleep at like 4 or 5, wake up the next morning at 7, have to do it all over again. I know, like I've only been back for 2 days, but it's like really changed me as a person, and I feel like really drained in energy levels. So before I started filming this, I was like, I don't feel like myself right now. So I had 5 espresso shots. So feeling a little bit ADHD, but like we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so the question, do people make fun of me? So my friends like don't really care about this, like they don't make fun of me or anything. However, so I was in school, was filling up my water bottle, my hydro flask if I may, and there was a group of first year little girls, like I think they were first year, they were tiny, like standing beside me, and they started going, Bisco girl, Bisco girl. And I was like, I'm so sorry, please don't hurt me. Like I'm terrified of them. They have such nerve. In first year, like if a little 6th year looked at me, I would have ran the other way. But like they were literally making fun of me. They were just being like, Bisco girl, Bisco girl. And I was like, please don't stop bullying me. Okay, so for foundation, we're using the Hourglass Vanish Stick in Warm Beige. It is like 45 quid. Like who has the time or money? Me, obviously. Okay, second question is sing a fat song in indie. What song will I sing? I can sing Despacito. Okay. Dory, sparry, see, Dory. Sucker like a sucker, but it's Eric, see, Dory. Super leopard, super garbage, garbage, see, Dory. Super gulliker, super, sorry, sneak, Dory. What do you think? Oh my god, why do I not have a hairband on? Sorry about that, girls. Let's make ourselves into more of an egg, huh? I changed my Instagram bio to professional indie singer because it just felt like it was time. Okay, next question. Relationship status / past relationships. I don't think I've ever been in a relationship. I had a boyfriend when I was like 13. Right, so next we're just putting on some concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution concealer because I refuse to buy expensive concealer. Like, I'll actually get the fuck. This is like only 3 quid as well, so don't know if it's good. Like I don't know what makeup is or if it's good, but this makeup seems to work. I do this exact makeup like every single time I go out, and I will never ever do anything different because then I'll start getting stressed and get sweaty, and I don't want to get sweaty when I'm doing my makeup. Next question is worst drinking experience. Do I have a story for you? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm taking us back to the time I think I was about 14. Now obviously we went to like forests and like beaches to drink because, well, where else are we gonna go? So we were in a forest, me and my friends. We stole some whiskey from one of our parents and I saw it off because I'm a bit of a lad. So then after I saw it off, completely black, woke up in my bed the next morning, grounded for about 2 months. But anyway, I'll tell you the story of what happened when I was passed out. So my friends obviously freaked out because I was a corpse. Like it was debatable if I was breathing or not. Now this is like 45 minutes away from my house. Like, this is pretty far. My friends, like fair enough, they like dragged me out of the forest as if I was like a dead body. Like we all got a taxi home. I don't know how they managed to get me in a taxi, but anyway, I'll take it. And then they left me on the side of the road. My mum can pick me up. That's probably my worst drinking experience, just because like I blacked out in the forest. Like that's potentially quite dangerous, but here we are. We're thriving now, aren't we? I think that experience kind of shaped me into the alcoholic I am today. Joking, I'm not. I actually only drink like once every 2 weeks, so don't know what you're trying to accuse me of here. So next I use cream contour. It's just this random one my sister has, and it's like cream contour, and then just put it where, you know, like here and here. So I'll do that while I'm answering another question. Okay, next question. Oh, someone said I'm obsessed with the shy dance. How can I stop? Did I come up with that? Because I don't know. I remember doing it in one video and then I was like, is that mine? Because everyone always like sends me photos of themselves like doing this and saying I'm shy, but I'm like, was that me? Like I know I did it, but like did I come up with it? And I don't want to claim it as mine in case I did steal it from someone, but like I really don't think I did. But like at the same time, you know what, I'll take ownership of it if no one else is going to, so this is not mine. I'm shy. Right, next question. How does it feel to be so shy? Good. It just involves a lot of sweating. Someone said, are you going to uni? you think I could go to uni? Well, obviously I want to be a pilot, so that is pilot school. You don't go to uni for that. However, it is 120 grand for a 1.5 year course, which I don't have. So who knows what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Most embarrassing moment in school. Oh my god, right, so this isn't embarrassing because it didn't actually happen, but can you imagine it did? This is the thing that comes to my head when I think of most embarrassing, because it was the most shame I felt in school. So I was sitting in Latin, we were watching a Latin movie, so obviously I fell asleep. I never really fall asleep in school because I'm so scared of farting in my sleep. Can you imagine? Imagine it was like complete silence in like English or something and you fell asleep and then just fucking farted and the whole class just heard you, but you wouldn't even know because you were asleep. I have fucking nightmares about that. So right, I was asleep in Latin. I woke up to everyone laughing. I was like, this is it. I let one rip. I let a stinker out, didn't I? Turns out they were laughing at the movie, but it could have happened. It could have been really embarrassing. Luckily, I avoided the situation. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. I'm just baking my under eyes and smile lines with the Maybelline Loose Fit Me powder, which I'm not sure if you can even get here. I got it in America, but it's amazing, so you're missing out if you can't get it here. Haha. Worst experience with a lad. I haven't really had any nightmare stories. One thing that's actually quite present in my mind is, I'm not calling anyone out here, someone Snapchatted me, so I replied, and they didn't open my Snapchat for fucking 5 days. Like, I wouldn't care if you opened it and didn't reply. Like, I always open and don't reply. Like, I don't take it personal. But like, don't leave me like delivered for fucking 5 days. How can someone do that? Kind of psychotic. Like, if you're like going through your phone and you see like a Snapchat, like I have to open it. Sorry, I'm getting a bit heated because like, what the fuck? Do you still have ingrown toenails? This is from my friend Elise. Yes, Elise, and they're fucking terrible at the minute. And I've been begging my mum and dad for a stupid chiropodist appointment. And they're like, yeah, we'll sort it out. And they never do. Like, my parents just don't care about me. Like, they care so much about my other siblings. Like, for example, last year, I begged for a tutor all year. I was like, I need help with physics. I can't fucking do it. And they were like, yeah, we'll get it. We'll get on top of it. Yeah. And then they didn't, funnily enough, and I got a D. I just set my face with the benefit powder like the rest of it. Do you like Emma Chamberlain? Oh my god, I die for the girl. I absolutely love her. I want to be her. Like, she does live the life, doesn't she? Like, she just lives in LA and gets coffee all the time, like goes to Soul Cycle, and she's a skinny bitch. At the start, whenever I first started YouTube, everyone was like, you're trying to be Emma Chamberlain, but like, I'm literally the exact opposite. I feel like she's just so like chill, and I have like extreme ADHD. Okay, someone asked, do you like your boobs? These big noggins, fucking love them, they're massive. But the only problem is sometimes they're really like way too big and they get in the way of my everyday life. So someone asked, do you go to private school? No, we don't really have private schools here. Like, it's not a thing. Alright, so I'm attempting to fill in my eyebrows now with a NYX brow pencil, but I'm shit at it, so that's literally all I'm gonna do. I don't really fill in my eyebrows. I just kind of like go over them a wee bit because that's like way too stressful for me, and I don't need those negative vibes in my life. Do you know what I mean? Can I stop saying, do you know what I mean, and do you know what it is, because it's really annoying me. Worst childhood memory. I'd have to say my worst childhood memory would be at my, I think it was like 6th, 7th birthday party. My parents used to smoke. I feel like everyone's parents kind of used to smoke until they realized how bad it was. But yeah, so it was like back in the olden days. I was walking inside my birthday party, like walking in the door, and my dad was standing at the door smoking, and he put the cigarette out on my forehead by accident. My dad uses me as an ashtray. Do you want to start a family? Absolutely not. I can think of actually nothing worse than ever being pregnant or having a child. I hate children. So I'm just gonna say it. But like, I suppose there's like the odd one that was like kind of cute. But can you imagine you had like a disgusting child and they were just like snotty and like not even funny? Can you imagine? I think I'd have to throw it away. Okay, so for eyeshadow. Now, oh my god, sorry, what the fuck? Anastasia sent me makeup. Like, who deserves this? Not me! So I've been using the Modern Renaissance palette like forever. Like, it's the only eyeshadow palette I can actually use. As you can see, I've hit pan like a few of them because I kind of only use like 4 colors from it, but like they are so good. So this is my new one I got sent. I can't believe it because they're so expensive as well. Like, I'm so happy I don't have to pay for them. So I just use this. I'll show you. I'm just gonna like show you now what I do so I can speak while I'm doing it. I use these 2 colors in the crease, and then I put this a bit lower down in the crease, and then I pack this one on my lid, and then I just blend it all together until it's a nice smoky eye. Okay, that's that done. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm so sick. I can't go to school next week. See, the second day, like we started back, I woke up in the morning and I was like, should I fake sick here? Like, should I do it? You know, my attendance was 85% last year, and like throughout the year, like my head of year was like, can you start coming back into school? Like your attendance is shit, you're gonna like drop down grades. And I was like, no I'm not, I'm like really naturally smart, like I won't drop any grades. Then I got a D in physics. When are you gonna have your first indie concert? I've actually thought about this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna busk outside one of Billie Eilish's concerts. So I'm gonna sing her songs, but obviously better because I'm a better indie singer. And then people are gonna like walk past and be like, holy shit, she's amazing. So then I'll gather all her concert, like where I'm busking, and then she'll have to cancel her show because I've taken over her as the indie queen. Do you consider yourself Irish or British? I consider myself a bad bitch. I honestly don't know the answer to that, like who knows? Technically, yes, do I live in Britain? I live in the UK. But like, am I Irish? I feel like if I say I'm Irish, it sounds way better. Like if you like said you're Irish, people would like you more than if you say you're British. Technically, I live in the UK, so what does that make me? I don't know, I've got a British passport, I've got an Irish passport, so. Favorite dance move when getting groovy? Oh. You see this in the club, do you approach her or not? I really got a breath after that. Jesus, I'm unfit. You know, I haven't been back to the gym since I posted that video of me going back to the gym. Also, you know when I got my nails done, I went out that night and came back with only 3 on one hand. Show us the video of Tommy Fury doing the shy dance, please. I'll put it in now. Someone sent me that on Instagram DM, like they got Tommy Fury to do the shy dance. But he's so shit at it. Like, Tommy chick, would you just fucking loosen up a wee bit? Did you have braces? If so, how long for? Okay, so everyone was like, your teeth are so nice. They're fake as fuck. I'm gonna put in some photos now of me before I got my braces, so just enjoy that.
No, 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 no.
How did they go from that to this? That's a case for the FBI, honestly. Someone asked, what do you get done to your hair? Like, is it layered? So you know the bits at the front are like way shorter than the bits at the back? That's just because it's fucked. It's so broken. Like, I haven't got it cut like that. Like, it's just broken off because I bleached it. Most iconic advert jingle ever. And sorry, let's go. In fact, I'm gonna do an indie cover. I'm ready, sorry, Jersey. I'm ready, sorry, Jersey. I fucking hate that song. I hear it in front of every single YouTube video I watch, but like, kind of loud at the same time. Send toe pics. I can send you like photos of my inflamed ingrown toenail if you want. Who are your fave singers / bands at the minute? I actually don't listen to music anymore. I just like to listen to my own voice. How tall are you? 5'7". It's kind of average. Not really interesting, is it? Did anyone actually want to know that? Have you ever got in trouble at school? Yes, actually, I got in trouble once, like properly in trouble, and I got detention because of it. So I was in first year. This was when vapes like just kind of came out, and like everyone was like, what is this? Someone brought one into school, and I was like, yo, hand that to me, I'll show you how it's done. Took one puff, kind of coughed a wee bit. Someone told on me, and I got a Friday detention. What do your parents do? My dad's like finance kind of thing vibe, and my mum's a drug dealer. Not juicy, but are you vegetarian or vegan? Vegan. I'm a vegan queen, and I have been for about 3 years, maybe 2.5. I do it for the animals, by the way, not my health. So if you're like, why are you vegan? Because you get sunburns. Like, I literally couldn't give less of a fuck about my own body, but I just love it. I just love the animals, and I just want them to thrive as much as I'm thriving. So that's why I don't eat them. Are you a virgin? I'm a Libra. How many toes do you have? 17 toes. I've got 17 toes. Right, so I'm just gonna quickly finish on my eyeshadow because it's really annoying me. Like, I'm just gonna blend it out and then put on these lashes. Everyone always asks me, these are the doll lashes in Chloe Elizabeth. They're the best, and like I would never ever use any other lash, so get on top of this. The eyelashes are really good because they're actually massive, so they cover my shit eyeshadow. Next, we're going on to bronzer. I use MAC Give Me Sun. I know MAC's not a very good brand because I test on animals, but I bought this in literally like 2011. Oh yes, okay, so then I use my Anastasia Dewy Setting Mist. They sent me this as well. I'm absolutely in shock at this. Like, oh, and while that's drying, don't mind me over here just using my Anastasia Glow Kit. Sorry, didn't mean to flex on you, but here we are flexing anyways. All right, highlighter. We have to stand. Sometimes I just say things and I'm like, I would love to kick you in the face. Right, finally we have lips. Okay, I'm just gonna say now, I'm not vegan, I just eat vegan, okay? Because everyone's gonna come for me for using MAC. So I use MAC Strip Down Pencil, and I overline them as well because I'm too young to get lip fillers. Guys, I don't know whether to get lip fillers or not. Like, I just want big juicy lips. Okay, and then I use MAC Velvet Teddy. Sorry. Ugh. Okay, so we have one last question. What is your type? Okay, so my type is honestly just anyone with the last name Films and first name Elmo. Like, I'm pretty interested in. The obsession with this guy kind of was a joke at the start, but at this point he should probably just fear for his safety. So wife me. please. I'm lonely. Yeah, so that was my catfish tutorial. I look like a complete different person, obviously. See you next week, maybe, probably not. I don't know, it's really hard with school. I don't know when to film.